Hey guys, this is another video response to John Reagan number 1. I'm making a habit of this. Okay, John, in response to your recent video about friend requests and bulletins and things of that nature, kind of glad you brought it up because it's something I've sort of thought about for a while and kind of wanted to address it anyway, so you gave me the platform to do that. Okay. I'll start with the friend requests, I guess. I don't even check that folder because I was getting so many friend requests from people that I don't even know. I mean, I think we're using the word friend way too lightly here. Acquaintance requests, maybe? But these weren't even acquaintances, so why would I accept that request? Because that just means I'm opening myself up to a boatload of spam. So I don't get it why people send friend requests to people that they don't even know anyway, just so I guess so they can send them their videos. Which brings me to people sending videos. I have another video posted where I addressed the way YouTube functions. When you have your subscriptions, you have the button you click on that just takes you to your subscriptions, and you watch the videos that are in that section, and it makes it quite simple. And you know if you're up to date on everything. Every once in a while I'll miss one because I got busy and clicked all the way around it because it was long or something, and I kept thinking I'd get back to it, and then it turns out later that I missed it. But I do find it eventually. The only reason to send a video to someone is if they're not subscribed to you and you thought, because you did know enough about them, this is my opinion anyway because this is how I do it, that you thought that the video that you had made may specifically apply to that person's personality. I've done that. I've sent videos that I've made to people that I thought may appreciate that particular video because it was in line with their personality or beliefs. Otherwise, why would I send it? I don't get that. It's just spam as far as I'm concerned if somebody sends me a video and it has nothing to do with my beliefs or my personality. Why are you sending it to me? If I'm subscribed to you, I'm going to find it anyway. I use the features the way they're designed to be used. Okay, bulletins. You brought that up also. I had the bulletins actually disabled on my channel for a while because I had never even paid them any attention. And I didn't realize anyone did, quite frankly, because they're just full of spam and a bunch of crap that I have absolutely no interest in whatsoever. So I had taken them off my channel for a while just because they were taking up space and I would rather have other stuff in that space. I only put them back on when I realized that so many other people did pay attention to them. And I do kind of glance over at them now, and very rarely I will click on one of the bulletins there. So anyway, they're there, but for the most part I ignore them. Okay, and I only have one other issue to address, and this one's kind of a bigger one that may rub some people wrong, but you know what? I don't care. I really don't if this one rubs people wrong because this is, I feel kind of strongly about this. Why do people make videos to or about other people, slamming them because they disagreed with something they said, when they did not take the time to send them a private email in the first place and see if it was something that could be resolved? I'm sorry, but being rude is inexcusable. And I have friends, YouTube friends, that do this, and I've never addressed it, and I don't really hold it against them. They haven't done it to me. I disagree with it. I will say that. I strongly disagree with that. And that's probably part of my whole Bible girl thing. The Bible actually has specific instructions on how to deal with an offense. And if someone offends you, you are supposed to go directly to that person and try to resolve it between yourself and them. If it cannot be resolved between yourselves, at that point, and this applies to in the church, so it can't really apply to YouTube, but for the instructions within the church is at that point you're supposed to then go to the leaders in the church and have a meeting between the offended parties and the leaders of the church, so that there you have like a mediator to help resolve the issue. And then, if it cannot be resolved, you don't bother with it anymore. You just call it quits. At no point, though, is it ever acceptable to publicly air those differences. It's just very clear. And, okay, so John, you actually know, because you and I were recently discussing some things behind the scenes, that I initiated that conversation that I was asking you about something. And I probably shouldn't have even done that, because it is gossip. I was just kind of wanting to feel out how other people thought about it, and I knew that you had some insight. So, but I would never dream of publicly airing a beef I had with someone unless it was something that had been so hurtful to someone else that I was stepping in to stand up for the person that had been hurt. I can say, if in that case, if there was no way it was ever going to be resolved between the parties, and there is no person that would step in and help mediate the situation, that at that point I may make a stand for that person. That's the only way I could see that I would ever get involved in something along those lines. So anyway, that's all I had to say on this subject. I guess that's it. Okay, bye.